Hello everyone and welcome back to Markets Analyzers. Today Nifty fell by 368 points and closed at 25,810. Today there was a continuous downside move and finally Nifty halted at a support level of 25,800. First, let's talk about the global and domestic factors. The first reason is due to the rising concerns in the Middle East. The conflict between Iran and US has intensified, so it raises concerns over the global stability and oil supply. Recently, drone attacks on Saudi oil facilities have led to increased tensions, causing investors to become risk-averse. This uncertainty has impacted global markets, including India, as investors seek safer havens like gold to park their money. United States of America has deployed additional troops to Saudi Arabia, while Iran's supreme leader has ruled out negotiations with United States of America. After this, the Brent crude oil prices have risen more than 10% since the Saudi oil facility attack. The second reason are investors are anxiously waiting Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's speech. There are expectations of potential rate cuts. However, concerns are about the Fed's future monetary policy stance given the recent inflationary pressures and robust US jobs data. The US CPI Consumer Price Index rose 0.1% in August, while US unemployment rate dropped to 3.5% in September. What will be the next move will be interesting to watch. And finally, the surge in China's equity markets. China's equity markets has experienced a significant surge recently, driven by favorable valuations. China's stock market has been undervalued compared to the global economy. And along with that, the stimulus hopes. There are expectations of government stimulus by China. It is provided to boost the economic growth. Along with that, the monetary policy easing. The People's Bank of China, PBOC, has reduced interest rates and it also reduced reserve requirements in the banks. The Shanghai Composite Index has risen 10% in the past 1 month, while People's Bank of China has injected 200 billion yuan into the economy. That's the reason for metals rally as well. China is the biggest consumer of metal. If their economy starts to be good, then metal consumption should also. So these are the major global updates. Now, coming back to domestic news updates, there is nothing much happening domestically which is impacting our stock markets. Apart from profit booking, because our markets are present near all-time high, apart from slight profit booking, there is no other big negative update. Now, coming back to Nifty's price action, today there was a huge dip. Nifty fell around 368 points today. We have discussed the reasons for this rally. Mostly the fall is attributed to the global cues than domestic. I don't think this fall will continue in the coming days, but there is one positive thing today, which is that the price has respected a support level, a very important support level. I am expecting Nifty to form a base in this present level, 25,800 levels. In the coming days, if Nifty starts to break this level, then the next major support I am looking is at 25,450 around this zone. I hope Nifty doesn't break this level. But if it breaks, then the next support is at 25,450. Oh, there is nothing much to say. Next, let's move on to the important stocks news updates. First, let's talk about retail investors sell-off in the market. Is this a shift in market sentiment? I don't think. First, let's talk about the news update. The first update is around retail investors have sold off 7,500 crores worth of shares in September, making the largest sell-off since March 2024. This development raises questions about the market sentiment and the factors driving this sell-off. Several reasons contribute to this trend. The first reason being profit booking. Investors are selling shares at higher levels to lock in gains, especially after recent market rally. The next is IPO rush. Recently, there are many IPOs being launched in the markets. Many small investors are selling shares to invest in IPOs, which have been attracting significant attention in recent times. And the other reason being market level hesitance. Some investors are hesitant to invest at current market highs, opting to wait for a correction or more attractive valuation. Despite this sell-off, institutional investors continue to show their confidence in the market. DIS, domestic institutional investors, have purchased 17,420 crores worth of shares in this month. But one thing we should remember is DIS are nothing but our retailers. So it's just the retailers, the individual retailers selling, but the whole bigger picture is looking very much positive. Next, let's talk about Reliance Infrastructure. The stock price has surged around 60.5% in just one. This surge can be attributed to two key factors. The first one being court victory. The Calcutta High Court has upheld a 780 crore arbitration award in favor of Reliance Infrastructure, providing a major boost to the company's financials. Along with that, there are fundraising plans. Reliance Infrastructure plans to raise 3,014 crores through preferential issue The surprising thing is the preferential issue has attracted some big names. His fundraising effort is expected to strengthen the company's balance sheet and fuel its growth plans. The involvement of prominent investors reinforces market confidence in future potential. Next, let's talk about Stellantis. In a disappointing turn of events, Stellantis, the world's fourth largest car maker, has reduced their earnings forecast. There are several factors which contribute to this downward revision. The first being industry slowdown. The global auto industry faces significant challenges, including declining sales and increasing competition. In addition to that, there is competition arriving from China. Stellantis is struggling to compete with Chinese automakers, which have been gaining ground in the global markets. US struggles. The company faces challenges in the US markets also, where sales have been very low. If you look at key statistics, the shipments of Stellantis are down by 2 lakh vehicles, and their expected negative cash flow, which ranges from 5 to 10 billion euros, and their operating profit margin guidance has also been reduced. These numbers underscore the significance of challenges facing Stellantis and the broader auto industry as well. To conclude, today's market updates highlight the dynamic nature of markets, where retail investors are re-evaluating investment, and Reliance in infrastructure benefits from court victories and fundraising. And finally, Stellantis faces industry challenge. Understanding these trends is crucial for making informed financial decisions. To stay updated on market trends, consider to subscribe our channel Markets Analysis. And if you found the content informative, don't forget to like and share the video with your friend. I will come back again with another interesting video. Until then, take care and have a great time.